This video covers the Client section, which is designed to help you manage client files. If you wish to find a client, the easiest way is to select Alt and C on your keyboard. This will automatically bring up a client search box. To find a client, it is sufficient to partially enter their surname and select Search. A list of all the names under that search will then appear. Alternatively, you can search for the client's surname alphabetically by selecting on the requisite letter along the top of the page. Here. You can also employ the Advanced Search option. Here. This enables you to perform a more specific search. Click on the client name to open the file. When you open the client file, it will bring you straight to the Introduction section. Here. You can use the Quick View function, here, to design your default page. You will notice on the first visit that the Quick View button is disabled. Turn the Quick View button on by going to the Settings menu and selecting Customize Pages. Then click the Quick View tab and select Yes to switch it on. This should open the Setup page. On the right-hand side of your Setup page, you'll find the options that by default will be displayed on your Quick View page. Here. On the left-hand side are all the options that you could have on your Quick View page. Here. You can use your cursor to drag the options to your choosing. So for example, you could drag the notes to the top of your Quick View page. If you're not bothered about having the client's income displayed, you can remove it. Maybe you would like the address after the surname. Whatever you do here is automatically saved. There is no Save button. If we now press the Alt and C keys and enter in the client's name and then open the client's file, it will open up in the Quick View, here, with the options displayed according to your own specifications. You can also use the Customize Pages settings to determine the format of the main client list. Go to the settings again and select Customize Pages. Then select Clients page. This shows you what is displayed on the main client page. Here. You might want mobile number on the list, for example. If so, simply click on the requisite title on the left-hand side. You can also drag the titles in the table to the order of your preference. Consequently, when you search the client again, the list is presented in the way you want it. There is a further column, Delete, here, which is always there. You can delete contacts and prospects, but you will notice that you can never delete a client. Once your settings are sorted, you can look at the clients file itself. The page now opens in Quick View, here. The Show All button, here, simply lists everything. To get to particular areas quickly, you can click on the individual buttons which compartmentalize this information. Here. There is also the facility to put all the information in a PDF file and print it off. Here. At the top of the client file, you will see a list of tabs. Here. Portfolio, here, is where you keep all the information on your client's investments. The portfolio displays everything you've ever sold to the client, and the details can be accessed by clicking on the reference number. Here. If you sell something to the client, click on the Add Investments form, here, and fill in the details. For details on how to use the portfolio, please refer to the Investments video. The next tab across is Bank, here. If you wish to record your client's bank details, you can do so by filling in the form, here, and then save it, here. The next tab is Documents, here. This is where you can save important documents about your client, such as passport copies, proof of address, or anything that you think is important relating to your client. If you want to add a document, select Add New Document, here. Then select Add Files, here. Once you've selected on your chosen document, simply select Open, and then select Start Upload. Please make sure the file is no larger than 10 megabytes. The next tab across is Correspondence, here. Correspondence is split into 3 sections. In the Send tab, here, you can see the letters that you could potentially send to your client. The History tab, here, records all the emails that you sent to the client. In the Emails tab, here, you get a history of all the emails that the client sent to you. For further information on how to use the correspondence area, please refer to the correspondence video. In the next tab across, Notes, here, you can keep notes about your client. To do this, select Add a New Note, here. Once you've written a note, here, simply select Add Note, here. Finally, in the Tasks section, here, you get a list of all the tasks you've recorded on the calendar with the client. For further information, please refer to the task video. If you want to add a new client, return to the main clients page and select Add Contact. In order to open a new client file, all you need to do is fill in the first name and surname. Then select Save. When you return to the client listing, the new client will appear on the list. Here. You can then click on the client's name and work on it at your leisure. There is also the option to add multiple contacts from a spreadsheet. If you want to upload a spreadsheet of potential prospects, click on Upload Spreadsheet, here. And then select a spreadsheet from your own hard drive, here. Then select which row your headers are on the spreadsheet, here. Usually it's the first row. Once you are satisfied, select Start Importing. You can then match your spreadsheet names with Broker Back Office database names. Then select Wash My Data Now. Once you have washed your data, the system will then find any duplicated items. This is to prevent the client's file being uploaded twice. The items in red are the duplicated entries on your spreadsheet, and the items in black below refers to the data that already exists in Broker Back Office. While the system allows you to upload all the non-duplicates onto the database, the duplicated items cannot be uploaded. If we briefly go back to the original spreadsheet, normally it would have many items, but for the purposes of this demonstration, we just have 5. The first 3 items are duplicated items. The second 2 are new files. While the new files do not show up on the list of duplicated items, they will be automatically uploaded once you upload the spreadsheet. With the duplicated items, you can do one of 2 things. Either ignore the record completely and delete it from your spreadsheet by clicking here, or you can send the particular item to your administration department to request reallocation by clicking here. Once you have done so, it will automatically go to your head of admin. Alternatively, if you wish to send all the items for review, decide who you want to send them to by using the drop-down list, here, and then select Send Report, here. Once you are done with all the items, you can continue uploading the rest of your spreadsheet by clicking here. You have now completed the client instructional video. Thank you for using Broker Back Office. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us in the chat box during normal UK office hours.